great. Today's video is going to be on how to polish and then ceramic coat your exhaust tips. As you can see here, especially in those the footage that I just took before, these are really covered in carbon. It's really thick. It's been a while since I've cleaned them just for purpose, just for this video. So we're gonna go over how to clean them, how to polish them, and then we're gonna protect them with CQuartz UK 3.0. That's CarPro's clear coat coating. You could also use CarPro Deluxe, however I do not have any at the moment, so the CQuartz will not last as long as the Deluxe. However, it's going to be better than nothing, so therefore next time I do wash the car with a pressure washer, the carbon deposits right here are just going to wash right off with the pressure washer. So that is the theory behind it. So let's get right into it. So y'all, I'm going to be doing the cleaning process right now without the use of a pressure washer. So the first step that we're going to do is use a wheel cleaner. This is just like a regular wheel cleaner. It's non-acidic. You could use an acid wheel cleaner if you want, since we are going to polish it afterwards. So if it does fade it or anything, that will be taken care of there. But we're just going to go ahead and use a non-acid wheel cleaner. I believe this is a concentrate. I diluted it 4:1. So we're just going to go ahead, spray it on, outside and in. Let that soak for a second. Then you're just going to take an old dandy microfiber towel. We're going to wipe it down. So already you can tell that difference right there. Huge difference. Look at all that block on the towel right there. So we're going to do the same for both of them. Look at that. Get some more cleaner in here. So I just want to get the bulk of it currently. Then what I like to do is, the same way you see people shining shoes, you're going to spray your towel like this. Then you're going to be putting it on top of the exhaust tips like this. And shine them as if you're shining a pair of shoes for somebody. And that gets the top. Then you can go between each one to get the sides. And we'll do the same thing for here. And then we'll do the bottom. Alright, y'all. So that is, we just wanted to get the bulk of the carbon deposits off the exhaust tips. So second up now, we're going to go into the polishing phase. This is a stainless steel cleaner. This is meant for like your kitchen appliances and stuff like that. However, it polishes and cleans. So this is a bit of an acid. There's mineral spirits in it as well. So it's going to be great for cleaning. It's great for steel, so a good metal cleaner. You can use any other metal cleaner, a wheel polish kit, literally anything that polishes metal. So that's what you want. This is what I have. So this is what we're going to go ahead and use. So what we're going to be using today to polish makes our life a lot easier. You could do it by hand. However, I like using the Mother Speed Cone. This is about like $23 at Walmart, and I believe it's the same price on Amazon. You literally can take it off your drill right here. Then it's literally just this cone. It's a foam pad essentially, same way like you would polish paint. However, this is just made in this shape to put on a drill, and you can do exhaust tips with it. So you literally just click it in. Then you have a lot of speed, a lot of torque, and you get a better polishing result. So that's what we're going to use to polish our exhaust tips. So what we're going to do is give our polish a good shake. Then what you're going to want to do is put a little bit onto the pad. Not too much, just about that much. Then we're going to go to town on the exhaust tip. So spread it around a little bit first. Next up, y'all, you're just going to want to put a little bit more of your metal polish on the microfiber towel that you were using, and then you're going to undo the outside of it because the machine's not going to fit in there, and if we put that all in this plastic, the metal polish is going to like leave residue on that, so I really don't want to ruin the plastic pieces on my diffuser. So I'm just going to do it by hand for the outside. Y'all see this pitting right here and this black carbon deposits that won't come off with the polish. Overall, the exhaust tip looks great. However, we gotta do something about this, especially on the other tip as well. So I have 3000 grit sandpaper right here. It's the Wet and Dry by 3M, and we're gonna spray it down with my wheel cleaner here as a lubricant, and we are gonna go to town on the scratch, on the carbon deposits. Alright, so up next you want to get some isopropyl alcohol, or if you have like CarPro, like the cleaners, the eraser, CarPro eraser, or any other brand that has it's an IPA wipe down. Same thing as if you're going on a clear coat. You want to wipe it down with alcohol first to get as many of the polishing oils, any like APC residue off, whatever you use to clean it, all that good stuff. Time to get going and putting CQuartz on the car, on the exhaust tips. We have a suede applicator, however not the actual block, because the block's not really going to fit well and all this stuff, so we're just going to be doing it by hand. I recommend you wear gloves, however I'm just an idiot and I'm not going to. So we're going to first give our CQuartz a little bit of a stir, a little baby shake, and we are just going to go put some on like that. We'll do the outsides first. Then after you give it a couple minutes, you're going to come with a clean microfiber towel and buff off any excess. Temperature about outside is about 80 degrees, so the flash time of the coating is going to be relatively very quick. If this was colder climate, you're going to probably let it cure more and give it more time to flash. Flash is when it makes a little rainbow effect. That means it's signaling it is time to come off. However, another way to know it's time to come off is if you try to wipe off a little bit of it and it's giving you some give, like you need some strength to take it off, it's time to get it off. The more you let it flash, the longer, like the better adherence you're gonna have to the surface you're applying the coating. So I actually have to give it a little bit of strength, not too much. I think it's a good point right now, and it's super silky. And those are two ceramic coated exhaust tips. Let's move on to the next.